Show is a very important event. You get to meet professionals, you get to see what your peers have created. It's just an honor to be here.
It's the single most important day of our year. They get to see a lot of people in a relatively casual setting. It allows them to kind of sharpen what it is that they say about themselves and how they present themselves.
If you are a student, it's smart to go to the spring shows throughout your program so you can kind of get an example of how things are laid out. So when it comes to yours, you can be prepared.
You can talk to the people in the industry so they can take a look at your work and see if you could be a good fit for their agency or design studio or anything. So it's definitely important to try to make it here. So far it's been a really good experience. I've talked to a lot of people and they're always very positive about the Academy of Arts work. So yeah, it's been really nice.
You see the different levels of design, and the different classmates have different talents. Some are illustrators, some are better in color, some are better in type, and it's helpful when you come and look at all their work and you get inspired as well. Mostly it's for the inspiration.
Everybody that's here today has a portfolio. We spend quite a bit of time coaching them about how to present their work. Throughout the program, students are asked to speak about their work, defend their choices, document their process. Their entry into the professional world is not a shocking experience. It's something that they graduate slowly into. And this is obviously a big moment.
When I was preparing, I thought, okay, so what are the people going to need? Do they want me to bring business cards? Of course I'm going to bring my portfolio, but what else? So I brought different books, I brought different projects, the packaging, and an iPad so that they can see my website. So just being sure to be able to show your digital, your print site, and even your packaging if you need to.
The thing that helped prepare me the most is getting used to accepting my own mistakes. Since there is so much ego in the industry, it's sometimes really hard to see where you are failing, and you sometimes don't want to accept it. So one of the things that helped me the most was to be open to what my instructors were telling me, but at the same time trying to grow as much as possible to come up with my own ideas.
I think just to be very much yourself when you're designing your book and your whole system, so that when you're presenting it, you feel like it's ownable.
Having a good idea of what it is that you want to do when you move forward is great on the conversations. Being able to really be able to show off your work, like show them a book and talk about your project and how the process was, that's really important.
From the beginning, think of your projects as, are these going to be portfolio pieces, and really put everything into it. And when you start portfolio, you have to work really fast because the spring show's here before you know it.